Greetings and welcome to the Sunsplash Mix Show. I'm Selector Prince.
I am Ja Prince, and once again, we're checking in with an artist by the name of Yaksta with his album. This is going to be the album review episode 22.
Yeah. Bush Lads, the Ja Prince and Selector Princess and the Bush Lad. Yeah, man. What going on, Alice?
We everything good. We know we spoke before, right before the album comes out, and now it's been so many months of just promoting and pushing. Let's just start from there. When an artist, reggae, R&B, hip hop, pop, when an artist has a body of work, has an album, this is your baby. How is it promoting it out in the streets, on the internet? How is that?
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's like the album has been going on well by itself. You know, I had actually prompt to actually have a wonderful year of promotion, but there was like a slight change in the team. And there was like some uncanny stuff real and truly around the album. You understand that really and truly had like a major delay. Plus the tour came up right after. So no, is it just no? We actually starting to push the album, to be honest.
Okay.
You know, because I have 24 and I have 25 ready already, but it's like maybe in 24 in 2024 I'll put out 24, but it's gonna be a later part of the year because there has been some more like major producers that was actually interested and invested in that album, and that album will be more diversified. It will be more like more of a reggae, rootical type of vibes, like future reggae. You know, cause yeah, as we all see, and as time progresses, I start to realize that we have to really and truly evolve it with whatever method or technique we have. But for 22, it's a masterpiece. There has been a whole heap of work going around it now, to be honest, more than ever. The album launch was a success. The launch out was a success, but the promotion has been very weak, to be honest. I would not say it got the best promotion so far, but, I'm still doing what I have to do when it comes down to the album and promotion, per se.
You've learned some lessons,
hmm
you've gone through some obstacles, and you're pushing through. What do you think that has taught you?
I think oftentimes we as individuals takes an L as a total fiasco and not seeing the lessons because you see, if L is literally a letter that has more than one meaning. It's literally a conjunction. Though it may not be a vowel, it's a consonant that really and truly stands for everything that is great. Love, lord, lose is lost, lean, leisure. There's so much things with that one letter, that when it comes down to quote unquote spellings, can have a very like positive outlook when using that very consonant. But to me personally, I just learn, I adapt, and I grow from whatever, because doing positive music is not the easiest thing. And then there's a lot of things that I've actually started realizing while doing positive music. Not many people is actually vocal like me, but I get to actually start realizing that even the industry itself, it's a big bias ball field, and a very political one that many people might shy away to say, but sometimes I realize not saying much is saying much, but sometimes not saying nothing at all can really and truly never ever spark interest in change. So you see, for me personally, I just realize it. For me personally, Yaksta, I'll just be doing Yaksta, doing what Yaksta have to be doing, and then create minions like Yakstas that really and truly has the same perception of life. And really and truly don't look back nothing from nobody neither when it comes down to who you help. Because oftentimes why the grudge start is because when you help a person, you feel like the person is supposed to come help you back. That is not real and truly the motive if you're actually going to do it. Many people will say yes and not no, but yeah, I've learned so much since the past 24 months since I'm actually in music. I made a debut because my boss 2021, and then 12 months after that 2022. Yeah, it's actually 2 years to be honest. It's
Yeah.
24, almost 20, almost 30 months. You know.
So the name of the album is Tutu. Let's talk
Mhm.
about one of the singles, one that I like. So Gal Stay.
Oh, the highlight song them now, sir.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I like
Yeah,
enjoy that song. And we're talking about diversity of a Jamaican man.
yeah. Yes, so girl, this was written by my former baby mother at the time. You know? Yeah, it's like I did that as a and there's actually a video for it, you know that, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there's a visuals for it, but I haven't dropped the video as yet. Have you seen that we put out Superhuman, we put out Alchemist, that's two.
Hmm.
Her mother, her name, her other name, that's three. And we have Wine for Usain Bolt. Well, I'm gonna drop the Demarco collaboration. I'm gonna drop Rygin King collaboration. I'm gonna drop the Chronicler collaboration. I'm gonna drop um God and Timing. I'm gonna drop the Happy Song visuals as well and Immortalize. And there's one more that I'm missing. My Baby and So Girl to Stay. So there's
Okay.
visuals for most of these songs, you know?
That's great.
Like you
Yeah,
said,
man.
she loves some gal for stay. I needed to start off with Dream because the most important thing between Dream and even Celebrate, as two singles or two songs on the project, dedication.
Mm.
Like the results of your dedication is the choice of words and then how you big up certain artists, big up the producers, big up musicians.
James.
I like that.
Yeah, man. You see, to be honest, you see, what I've realized is that the ego becomes the artist these days.
Mm.
Mm,
And I have this song called The Uncanny Dread, otherwise known as the Fake Rasta, them now what they call it. You see me? Because one of the original, the engineer titled the Fake Rasta, but I'll not go that extent, you understand? Because really and truly,
right.
Rasta is not fake, it's the individual. You
Yes.
know, Rasta is actually the pillar of certain things. So it's like,
Mm,
look into it, you start realize that many of our heroes really and truly are just characters.
Mm.
Yeah. And
mm,
many individuals who sing about love don't know nothing about love.
mm,
Mm.
You know. And for me personally, I mean, really, me in the game for actually sing music from my heart and my soul. It's business, and
right.
I'm still gonna do
Right.
business. You know,
Right.
very
Mm,
political. You know, and not showing shade on anybody. But one thing I've realized though, oftentimes we as the youngers we get bashed or discriminated by the ones before us, but really and truly they are the ones that really and truly start certain type of upheaval or rebellions
mm-hmm.
or like miss or dysfunctionality. One thing you have to give the elders though, they are profound performers and they have actually created a road for us to walk on. But the
Yeah.
evolution, because many individuals from that part and that time has now passed on to the extension of life. So it's almost like
Mm-hmm.
what they're expecting to happen now is not the same thing. There's an evolution. And just like when dancehall was coming out, because I actually did my research and started asking my grandmother and my mother them all that go. Many people never like
Mm-hmm.
dancehall. And trap
Yeah.
dancehall, where you like it or not, is a new era, it's a new movement, and it's actually
Right.
peaking. It's
Yeah.
making waves. You know, many people like to say that oh, it's not selling. It's not selling to you because you're not traveling. And yes, it may not make the same impact around the world, but there's one and few songs that I see flying through. But that's strange from the point
Yeah.
of what I'm saying is that I'm
Mm-hmm.
now seeing that real and truly what's affecting reggae is the fact that there's no unification in it. And there's just political politics. And there's too much liars singing conscious music. And there's too much
Mm,
unconscious people with conscious mind with unconsciousness. So you
Power.
see, yeah, it's like we just start realize and there's a great division between the ghetto people them and the uptown people them or the people with money. But you see, many people will be afraid are afraid to say, but like me see it as is. The greatest thing is that I develop Yaksta with the individuals them who help me because I would not just say me alone because people have to play my
right.
song. I'm gonna have to think about me. I'm gonna have to mention me. I'm gonna have to cuss me to somebody. So all that plays a very pivotal or important part in actually making who I am today. But the determination and the drive that I have to actually create and do what I'm doing, you know, it's like that's what really and truly made me because no one can actually claim Yaksta because really and truly I came out of the mist, you know when I was always there, not in the mist, but under the mist working. But the mist was just
Wow.
the overcast that really and truly brought me to the forefront. I never got to actually exploit the full fruit of the labor when it was COVID time. And coming through
Mm-hmm.
COVID time and in Jamaica as a clock, which changes. This moment they love the consciousness and the next moment they move from it. And then when you try to be very diverse in what you're doing, people normally think
Mm-hmm.
that you're changing or yeah, lose your
Right.
meds or something. It's like and many people at first had me as just the reggae artist, and but I busted a dancehall track.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. So it's almost like, like me, Yaksta, my career was actually built out of speculations, I should say, and
Mhm.
surprise, you know. So it was really a rough terrain to navigate because knowing and being in the music industry, you start seeing a lot of things. You start seeing the dishonesty in people. You start realizing that when time somebody does something now, it really and truly affects the artist mainly, because
Yeah.
everybody else can just jump and just do what they want to do and then move on. But it's just the consistency of what I'm doing, and me not really watch my face. Me just do what I have to do, and whatever a person say, me know like personally, me know what I am, who I am, and what I'm about.
Right.
Yeah, and I know that there's no cruel or cruel intentions in anything that I have to do. But I just realize that in the music, a lot of our heroes really and truly are villains. And that's just the truth for like the facts. Like see that, the Syrians, you're happy to see
Mhm.
somebody because them inspire when you approach them in like you wish you never do it.
Mhm.
Like not saying a person can't get tired because even I do get tired sometimes. But
Right.
most of these people singing for the people, but they are people persons.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know? So
Mhm.
yeah, man.
But to be yourself, which is one thing I do pride in seeing you perform out there. Um, do you have conversations with other artists? Because this could be conscious badness, you know?
Or it's
Well,
it's a strong will, and
Yes.
yeah, you have to be kind of conscious badness.
yeah,
Big up
man.
Chronic Love.
Yeah, man. Big up Credit Club. To be honest, yeah, man. Damian Marley. He has been
Mm.
giving me a lot of tutoring since of recent. Because even though we have a lot of talent, most of us never really. Well, I never learned from the reggae side, so I'm now relearning everything to do, and it's like I'm doing without the attitude, without everything. So it's almost like it's a it's a boot camp. Yeah, for this day I
Yeah.
learn every single thing from scratch, everything because we know if we create everything with the embellishments them already. And even though yes, we might have a talent, but the computer actually enhances everything that we do. But them man they learning from the nitty gritty. Them man they start from the dust where there's no computer to help them. So it's
And
almost like,
Right.
yeah. So me I got to know for learn it. Yeah, me give thanks. So yeah man, and in been a show me quite a whole lot of little thing to see me, and you know. But it's time, yeah.
sonically, you hear the difference. Yeah.
Us, we have a more cleaner, nice cut sound, but you just know it's
Mm-hmm.
automated. You
Yeah.
know. Back then, now
Wow.
it's raw. So you have to actually
Raw
take
belly.
3-4 months you have to take for the one song.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
we can't do like 40 songs in a day. We just sit and we are cut and paste and ah da 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 and bam 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 and we're good. And by the way, look, it's be a fat DJ because all them do is drink and then eat and wait. The guy himself. But me no drink and me no smoke. It's just that me and man I'm late at night time, work all day and then get up in the night and hungry them time. So, me gain weight and them things. So me feel them know I work back on that. Me go
Yeah.
back to my slim Yaksta self. Yeah, man. Yes,
Like
sir.
it. We're talking with Yaksta right now. A very nice fellow, a very good gentleman, a progressive reggae artist. That's just us saying that. The
Yeah,
media,
yeah.
and we're gonna see Yaksta on the Welcome to Jamrock Reggae Cruise. You just mentioned Damian Marley, a very good iconic figure right now. But Yaksta, what do you know about the ship? What do you know about? It's your first time on Jamrock.
Yeah, so, but to be honest, sir, I was always close to ships. I know about boat. I know about yacht. I never been on a ship though. I never
Okay.
really interested to go on a ship neither. Because I've been on sea so many times. I live right in front of the sea at St. Mary's. Like, yeah. But now, to go on a ship to perform now is a whole different thing.
Boy,
Yeah, so yeah, man, you don't know. I come, and besides, I never get my band to carry my band and do my thing. But nonetheless, them say two cabin, so we have to just come do a thing and just perform. If I could get the chance to actually perform with my band, God no, after that be a very, 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 very. Cause I tell you straight, my band is the best. I just want to put that out right now.
Yeah.
After
yeah.
talk, yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best that like them give me the sound of I need. Then we have the chemistry, we have the vibe, we have every single thing together. And it's a wonderful feeling to be honest. Yeah.
Big smash here, Jamrock the Reggae Cruise. You're gonna be touring. There's gonna be a lot of people from the Facebook groups, on the social media platforms. They are a little older, a little elder, and they're gonna say, "I don't know that guy." And you've experienced that. You've gone in front of audiences that technically don't know you, and you wow them. So, how is that experience? It's gonna be just another day at the job. Yeah,
I would
I'm
tell,
gonna make you a
I would tell her that. I would tell her so. Who would tell her that? Eh? What you know?
we hear about that from best of the best. We hear overseas. You're yeah, we hear.
Europe.
Europe. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You see, as a youth, I never really have much people who believe in me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And then as I grew up, that was the thought. Then I realized one of the main ingredient to what I was doing, I thought never believed. But I think
mm,
it was just being a mother and not explaining to you as a child. Because you know sometimes communication makes a difference. But as time
yeah.
progresses, start realizing, you see, because of that system of thinking that nobody believed, I became my ultimate believer.
Mm,
And you see, because I know what I'm doing is going to be hard, I forget 1 zillion%. Not a thousand, not a billion, not 2,000, not 200. Because to promote a positive song in front of 12 children is almost like telling them that don't drink a soda and eat an apple every day. You get me? It's
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
it's like, yeah. It's like looking at a man who smoke weed and say, brother, you know, say weed will kill you or give you lung cancer. Drink
mm,
some water. It's almost like you look for SYM from him verbally. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You get
Mm-hmm.
me? So it's like me you know seeing all these things and seeing all these prospects, I now take into consideration what I have to do as an individual. I start realize that when I go up on the stage, I have to do the best. And yes, them put me in some slot way. Them feel like boy Yaksta wouldn't shift. But yeah, with a dancehall artist with reggae content and an Afro
Mm,
mind and a universal feel. So it sounds like me as he's a calm rock star. You get me? Yeah, me now have to really and truly jump up and smoke and pop the Mali and all them things there. You know? You want to have the vibe. Me just calm, you understand? But don't the thing that you heard, you know, me just say like what the rock star they normally do. Like, you know, getting
yes.
super high and them thing there. Yeah, man.
uh, what's your YouTube channel so that we can see all these videos you have supporting the project too?
It's Yaksta, just type in Yaksta and
Yeah.
it pop up. Yeah, that's Yaksta. From once you type in Yaksta, I'll come up. It's only
Uh,
one bush loader. There's no other one.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Last question before we move forward. One more track that is on the album 22. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and get it. Support the soul. It's on all streaming platforms. My baby O. Have a look at Afro. Have a look at armor. I don't know. Have a feel to it. And nowadays there's the word vibe. Is it reggae? Is it dancehall? Is it it's a vibe? What is my
It's
baby O?
it's dancehall and amapiano rhythm. And that
mm,
song is like 3 years old. Because I've been doing a lot. All right. You see, oh girl me ready. You ready song? Red them ready. You make your body get loose, baby. Them song there's like an old song, you know. Because we,
Hmm?
we have been working with Afrobeat before. Like, you know, I think I never know what it was, but Craig Weissmail was the first person who told me that it was Afrobeat, like a couple years ago, because I heard the song and I liked it, but it never blew up. But you know, because it blew up now, people feel like you're following. Because I have songs like Long Time Girl and anything, but My Baby is my personal life I wrote about, you know, on that
Hmm.
song, and I made it a dance version. So yes, there's a whole like the album has tons of hit songs on
mm-hmm.
Everything.
Yeah.
it. To be
Beautiful.
honest,
Everything.
Incredible. Yeah.
Very proud.
the vibe is
Like
man.
it yeah, like we have to put it up. We're not saying there's other awards and there's other accolades that other people get. Respect them for what they do. 22, yeah, it's in the CD, it's in the playlist, regular rotation. So for everybody who needs to know, once again, how do they find Yaksta social media when they want to chat? Yes, we're gonna see you on the Jamrock cruise for some of them new people, yeah. Some of the new younger people, yes, we'll still see Yaksta for the
Yeah.
first time on this cruise.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. So if you want to find me on all social media platforms, YAKSTA, official Yaksta, or you can just type in Yaksta Bushlad on Instagram. There's a link tree that leads you to all the contacts. And if you want to get a direct contact with us, there's a push button with more options. You can subscribe or you can call. Either one works, you know?
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Excellent. Give thanks, and we look forward. We look forward to seeing you live in action on Welcome to Jamrock Cruise. The salute.
Blessings, man.
Yeah.
Salute.
Salute.